Morning. We've got some updates for you, including the latest on a police chase out of Irving that ended in a crash that killed 4 people in downtown Dallas. And we now know the names of those killed in that crash. They include 21-year-old Sabria Lacey, 21-year-old Anthony Lisbon, 22-year-old DeAvion Aubert, and 21-year-old Robert Gowans Jr. Now, we brought this crash to you as breaking news yesterday morning, and that chase began as an attempt to stop a stolen vehicle reported out of the Irving area and then developed into a roughly 14-mile high-speed chase from Irving to downtown Dallas. You're looking at some of that police dash cam video from that chase. Now, the vehicle lost control, crashed off of the ramp between 35E and Woodall Rogers, and then crashed onto the ground below. That impact of that crash and subsequent fire killing all 4 people inside that vehicle. Now, our Nick Starling joins us live outside of Irving Police Headquarters with the latest on this investigation, which we know is in the early stages. But Nick, what have you discovered?
That's correct. Good morning, Madison. We're outside Irving Police Department headquarters, where there's a lot of questions surrounding this pursuit and whether or not officers followed police chase policy. Now, yesterday, the department released a portion of the dash cam video that shows the end of this high-speed chase. Here you can see the moments before the crash when the officer was chasing the suspected car on the I-35E ramp. Just seconds later, the car crashes off the ramp and onto the ground, killing the 4 people inside. According to the Irving Police Department's chase policy, officers must weigh the urgency of catching a suspect against the risks of pursuing them. The policy states that decisions should be based on all the circumstances known at the time of the chase. CBS News Texas spoke with criminologist Alex Del Carmen, who tells us there are several factors that go into an officer's decision to pursue, like if the suspect was a felon or if the officer knew at the time that the individual was part of a larger operation.
The officer has to ask the biggest question that we ask officers, which is the individual fleeing the scene a threat to society? Is that person going to cause imminent death?
I will say that time goes fast, or it seems like it goes fast in a pursuit, but it's their job to make sure that they're being safe at all times.
And Del Carmen says the incidents from yesterday and along with Fort Worth police chase that happened over the weekend will bring up a larger conversation in the DFW area about police chase policies. In Madison, there are a lot of police chases that happen every single year, but most of them do not end up in death.
Yeah, and that's certainly some statistics that we're digging into even further. And Nick, on that subject, we know that according to records obtained by the CBS News Texas I-Team, Irving police officers have been involved in 515 police chases between August of 2018 and August of 2023. That equates to more than 100 each year, or more than 2 per week. 137 of these crashes reached speeds of 100 miles per hour or higher. And in other words, more than 1 in every 4 Irving police chases during that time exceeded more than 100 miles per hour. 76 of those crashes ended, or chases rather, ended in a crash.